Hello everyone, welcome to another video tutorial of the Ordinary Gift. In this video, I'm going to show you how I record my video using Adobe Premiere Pro. And I'm also going to show you how I include titles, edit my videos using a WGFX titles mogrt zip file. Um, this WGFX titles file is a free motion titles animation pack for Premiere Pro. It's compatible with Premiere Pro and it's easier for you to use that rather than using including your own title in Adobe Premiere Pro is fancy and is eligible. I love the animation part of this free pack. For more info about this free pack, I'm going to include a link to this free pack in this at the end of this video. So you look out for the link in the bio. So let's get started. So first of all, before you import your file for editing, your video file for editing, I want you to have a look at what all these panels are for. First of all, this is a timeline panel. This place is actually where you do the editing, where you put your file, your video file that you actually want to edit. This is the program panel. This is actually the panel where those video that you're currently editing here shows here. The impact, whatever you edit here, whatever changes you make here, you're going to be previewing them here. And this one is called the project panel. In this project panel, this is where you're going to import all your files to and keep all your files so that you can easily drag this file to this timeline panel. And this one is called the source panel. So in this source panel, what happens is that if you import a video here, if you drag one video that you've already imported and you put it here, if you double click on that video file, it's going to show here and it's also going to show here. So you could do a little kind of editing here, like for instance, taking only the audio or both the audio and the video file. So when we continue, I'm going to show you exactly what the source panel is all about, what happens in the source panel. So first of all, what we have to do here is first of all we import our panel. We import our file by you see this place where they wrote import media to start. You double click on it and it will take you straight away to your in window explorer, whereby you can import your files. So I just import one video file that we're going to edit from, and as we edit that, we're also going to include the free motion pack that I told you about, which is the GFX title file. So we need to import this and also import another one. So let's import this. Okay, I just import this one. Is okay for now. So it's taking a little time to do its thing. So now that we've imported this video, so the next thing for us to do is to drag it. So look at what happens in the source panel, okay? Because I've highlighted it here, I double click here, it's showing here. But once you drag it over to this part, so you click and drag, look at it here, it will be showing here. So the first thing you have to do is you look at the border of your video. If it's too big that it covers the screen, what you have to do is to hold your control key and drag. Okay, you drag so that there's no part of your video that is hidden, so that at least everything, all the borders, the four corner borders of your video will be showing very well while the video is playing, at the end of editing the video. So now that we've done this, the next thing we have to do here is so like I told you about the source panel. So for instance, you see this first part, if you want to drag, remove the audio, what you have to do is to you click here and drag only this and keep it here. If you want to drag only the audio, this is only the audio, you only want the audio, you just click here and drag and place it here, and you won't see the screen. So that's exactly what this source panel. There are also another kind of editing you can also do on this source panel, but that's not what we're doing today. So let's so now that we've imported our video, I will assume that before you can be able to do this next step, that you would have installed your WGFX file and stored it in your local directory, just like here, your local directory, just like here. Look at it here and look at the title files, the title animation files. So what you have to do is you go to Essential Graphics, you could go to Video. If you don't find it there, you go to Window, you make sure that Essential Graphics is highlighted. Okay, it's highlighted. So what you have to do is you browse through any of these title files, this WGFX and title files. So for instance, let's just choose one. Let's choose okay, let's just choose this one with color. Okay, so what we have to do here is we need to expand this. I'm sorry, we need to expand it so that you see clearly what we're about to do here. So what you have to do here is to you click and drag this file. So we've chosen this title number 5, for instance, to drag it here. Okay, so sometimes it takes, so that's it loading. We've chosen title number 5 and it's loading. Minutes. So now that the motion graphic file has finished loading, the next thing you have to do is to reduce the size. Okay, to reduce the size of the file, you click this and drag till you see the end of the file. So depending on how long you want the title to show, for me, I want the title to stop showing at the end of this video, as the video. So what you have to do is you click on it, you see this kind of this red sign. You see this red sign. You drag it to wherever you want the file to stop playing. So you drag it, you keep dragging that. So I want it to stop immediately as the video file is stopping, so you need to drag it down there. So but there's a problem. The problem we have here is, first of all, we are not seeing it. If you put this here, okay, that's the next thing we have to do. So what we have to do is, first of all, so in order to be able to select this title only without selecting the background video, what you have to do is I always make sure that this third option is highlighted rather than this selection, this arrow here. So what I do is I make sure that this is highlighted. So once this is highlighted, I will just simply come here and double click. So once you double click, the title file is now highlighted. You can now simply shift it down. You see, you simply shift it down. I think I shifted it more. Now that you're sure that it's highlighted, another thing you have to do here is you reduce the scale. Okay, this position of that depending on the position you want it to be, and this is also the Y position. So you reduce this. Okay, so you reduce this one. You also, so what this one does is it takes it up up to, so what you have to do, and you drag this will tilt it to change it to the right side, and also either left hand side, depending on actually where you want it. So for us, we want it to be at the center, so we'll concentrate more on this. Okay, and also reducing the size, the overall size, like this, so which is okay. Okay, so let's try to preview this video. You go back here Make sure that this is so no, need to reduce this a bit. Reduce this. So now that we've reduced this, the next thing for us to do here is first of all, if you want to change this, this means the text one means the color of the first text, which is this word called fashion. This fashion, and this is the second text called text two, which is white. So you can change this color by simply double clicking on this pink color, and your color picker panel will come up. So you can change it to any color you want. You can feel free to select the color from here and change it to something yellow. Look at it and you simply click OK. So you see the color has been updated. You can also change the color of the text too. You could use maybe something like this bluish color, and that's it. And you click OK. You notice that it has actually updated. The same thing is the shape. Yeah, I will show you what this shape is all about. So we go back here and select here. So let's just play this video from here so that you see what the shape. So have you seen? So this means the shape, it has two shapes, the square shapes, the pink and the white shape. So what you have to do in order to change this shape, you might change it to the same color as the first text like we did before. You simply come back here again and select it. So the shape has changed, and you could also change this to something else or whatever. Let's change the shape, the background shape of the title text. Okay, and this one is for positioning the y-axis. This one is for reducing the scale, I mean the size of the whole of the font itself, of the title itself. So here now is also for editing or changing the text. So you come here, whatever, like for instance I want to name my own the title of my video, so you can call it whatever you want. You could say how to use WGFX title files. So that's it, and it will update. You click enter after typing that. Sorry. So after typing that, you simply click outside and it has updated. So now that it has updated, because I wrote a long title, so what you have to do is just come back here to your scale and reduce the scale again. So this is it. That's how to use this. So have you seen it's a little bit smaller now? You can also increase it if you want to any part. If you want it to go up, you just drag this, and I mean it goes this oh sorry, this for shifting it to the right direction. That's not what we want, hiding it. So this for if you want it to go a little bit up, look at it here. So it's like this. So that's it. And you can also come here and change the title of the text number 2. You could say in Premiere Pro, in Premiere, and you click outside. Once you click outside, as if have you seen it has edited, it has corrected and edited, updated with the text number 2 column. So that's it. Um, that's basically how I used my motion graphic. We could also try it. Let's try what we've done and see what we've done. So have you seen it? Very beautiful, very easy, and kind of fancy, rather than you using your inbuilt Premiere Pro um essential graphics, writing your own title and doing all the hard work of animation. You could just download this file from the internet. It's free, is compatible with Adobe Premiere Pro any series. Thank you so much. If you find this interesting, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. Bye.